Okay, we are here at the Everrati stand at Concourse Village, and they have partnered with Hemmels. This is Tom, and he's going to tell us a little bit more about this cool car that they have on display.
Good morning, guys. Tom Butterfield, CEO, Hemmels. So on display here with Everrati, we've got our 1969 280SL Pagoda, 4-speed manual. This car is internal combustion, but we are here with Everrati to launch the full electric version of our Mercedes-Benz Pagoda. So this one fully rebuilt through our facility in Cardiff in the UK.
Oh wow, cool.
Through our Nürburgring process. So 80% of this car is brand new. We strip the car to the original chassis. It's repaired to the highest standard, and we save only the parts that are no longer available as brand new parts.
Oh wow, okay.
So every panel you see on the car, bar the boot, the bonnet and the doors, which are aluminium and they don't rot, everything is brand new.
Wow.
We build them to a 1 to 2 millimeter tolerance. Back in the day, these cars were built to like 5-8 millimeter tolerances. They had so many imperfections. And we don't really restore cars.
Yeah.
I've been brought up around classic cars. A restoration for me starts to show signs of age after 10 to 12 years. And the newborn process, Nürburgring we call it, German for newborn, was designed around longevity.
Okay.
So this car will be utterly perfect for the next 30, 40, 50 years. So
Wow.
It's an intense process, 12 months from your build slot. We only do 10 to 12 cars per year, but worth it in the end when you see results like this, in my opinion.
So can you customize all the colors and everything?
Everything is bespoke to a client's need. This car is a Sherwood green metallic, so it's actually a Jaguar colour.
Oh, cool.
And the customer has a Series 1 E-Type in identical colour combination. We've matched cars to Rolls-Royce exterior colour combinations. We've matched leather to ladies' handbag. You know, it's crazy what we get up to back at the factory, but it's good fun.
I love the green inside. It looks like a golf course.
Sure. Yeah, it's the perfect. And green with tan, I think it disappeared sort of 20 years ago.
Yeah, it's back.
It is. It's back with a bang, which is fantastic.
Is this a third seat?
It is, which was an option back in the day.
Oh, cool.
So this car originally was a 2-seater car. The rear jump seat was an option back in the factory, but our customer had a 230SL, or his dad had a 230SL in the 70s, which had a jump seat in the rear. So we recreated that for him.
That's so cool. So you can come up with stuff like that and you guys make it happen?
Yeah, we've never said no to anything unreasonable anyway.
I love it. Do you have pricing? How much, like a range? Or...
Sure. So we start with a customer. Majority of the time they don't own a Pagoda, so we go and source the donor car on their behalf.
Okay.
We take it through the full 12-month bespoke build process. That starts in sterling at $390,000 for a left-hand drive car.
Okay.
The EV version is $400,000 in sterling, so about $525 US dollars, plus the donor car. So. Pricing is all available on our website or by getting in contact with us, and we can talk through every build with a customer.
Cool. What would you say your favorite part of this is?
The car itself or the job?
The car, well, both. You can tell me both.
The car itself, it's very rare I get to drive a stick shift, a manual.
Yeah.
So this one, when I arrived, I didn't actually realise it was manual until I got here, and I've been playing in the hills. So for me to get back in a manual car, they're very, very different to an automatic.
Yes.
That and the colour combination is just phenomenal.
It looks really
The job itself, why wouldn't you love working with these every day?
That's awesome. Well, thank you for talking to us. This is really cool, and I hope I can get one day. I'll do this color
Thank you for
combo.
popping by. Perfect. Yeah, great.
I also noticed that the stereo has a different type of screen on it. It looks retro, but is that GPS built in? Or?
It certainly is, yeah. So that's our audio upgrade. It's actually a unit that's available and designed by Jaguar Land Rover.
Oh, cool.
But we buy that from a company in Germany with the Hemmels branding on. So built-in Bluetooth, satellite navigation, GPS.
Wow.
And under the dash there's a USB port. So little hidden modern touches make these things usable again. You know, you can use them as everyday cars.
Awesome.
That's my idea of an everyday car right
Sure.
there.
I may have missed it, but Did you discuss the drivetrain as far as what you have in here? Is it
So
a
this is
modern drivetrain or?
no. So if I pop the bonnet for you, does that work? So the drivetrain is the original engine and transmission. It does have electronic fuel injection. Back in the day, they were mechanical. And this one has our Hemmels touch polish pack.
Whoa,
Oh wow.
that is cool.
Sure. So
Oh my gosh.
the inlet manifold is designed around the original inlet manifold, and you can see the EFI air mass sensor. So it just changes the drivability of the car. We don't get huge power out of them, but just enough power to make them stand out from an original car. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
How much horsepower is it getting?
This one just short of 200, and
Okay.
when they came out of the factory, they were around 170.
Yeah.
So yeah, a little power increase, but enough. I
That's
don't
so
think
cool.
these designed to go silly fast, but they're great fun to drive.
Yeah, that's enough. It's a relatively small car, you know.
Sure.
I think with like 600 horsepower, it would be too much.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the EV version is around 300,
Yeah.
0 to 60 in 6.5 seconds.
Oh, cool.
Completely different driving experience, like it's a sensory overload.
Yeah.
But the petrol car is just great fun. Sounds phenomenal. And me at heart, I'm a petrol head. The EV version of this, we know there's a market for it.
Yeah.
As we've experienced at Pebble Beach this weekend.
Yeah.
People have been taken back by both.
Yeah. That's awesome. Well, thank you for talking to us about it. This
Not a
thing is so
problem.
cool.